Hello lovelies. You won't believe the kind of timing that shook everybody that day. Imagine waiting excitedly for just one movie, clearing your schedule, and even preparing your snacks, then boom. Right after Sonia dropped her movie on her own channel, 3 other movies featuring her face also went live almost immediately. It was so unexpected that fans had to pause and ask themselves what was really happening. It felt like her presence was everywhere at the same time, and people started feeling confused. The excitement turned into pressure because nobody even knew where to start. Should they support her personal movie first? Or should they go to the ones released by others? Before fans could settle into one, another one had dropped. And before they could react, another one followed. It scattered the attention completely. Some people said it was like being in a buffet line with too many options, all looking sweet but you can't eat everything at once. That made it hard for any of the movies to rise immediately. Even the most loyal fans got overwhelmed. It wasn't bad content. It was just too much too fast. Something quiet happened that left everyone confused but curious. After all the talk about Maurice and Pearl being close again, fans were watching Sonia closely. They wanted to see if she would say something or maybe throw shade like people normally do online. But guess what? Sonia said nothing. Not a single reaction, not even a vague caption. That silence. It was loud. And people started thinking, maybe this isn't weakness, maybe it's strength. Some fans came forward and said Sonia was not the type to talk anyhow, especially not about personal things. They saw that quiet response as a mature choice. She didn't allow herself to be dragged into a circle of drama, even when the situation was sensitive. It would have been easy to post something emotional or react with anger, but she didn't. And that really made people respect her more. Her silence wasn't because she didn't care, it was because she had learned how to stay calm even when everything around her looked like it was on fire. That kind of maturity is not common. Wait till you hear this one. Sonia is not just building her own career, she's literally helping others at the same time. People always talk about how consistent she is, but what many don't realize is that she's also part of the engine that's pushing her mom's YouTube platform forward. She's acting in multiple movies, showing up for other producers, and still trying to grow her own channel. That's not small work. Now think about it, how can someone do all that and still drop a movie every week? It's not that she's not working hard, it's that she's working too hard across many spaces. Fans who used to wonder why her uploads slowed down are beginning to understand. She's not sitting back or relaxing, she's behind the scenes doing more than anyone can see. And because she doesn't always shout about her hustle, people assume she's less active. But now, the truth is coming out bit by bit. Her name is everywhere for a reason. She's not just acting for herself, she's supporting others and caring more than people know. There's one particular moment people can't stop talking about. You know when someone tries to show love gently, like they're trying to be careful and respectful at the same time. That's what people noticed from Maurice. He was giving off strong signs that he cared about Sonia, the way he looked at her, the little things he said, and the time he gave her. It wasn't loud, but it was clear to those who paid attention. Now here's the twist, Sonia didn't return the energy romantically. She didn't ignore him, but she didn't respond like someone in love either. That confused a lot of people. Some fans were even waiting for the moment she would finally give in, but it never came. So the question started, was she being careful? Was she holding back for a reason? Or had she already made up her mind that it wouldn't happen? Whatever the answer is, her decision shocked everyone. People expected her to lean in, but instead, she stayed in her lane quietly. That silence said more than words. This one will touch you deeply if you really follow Sonia. There are people who break down in public when things get hard, and there are those who keep their pain hidden while still showing up strong. Sonia belongs to that second group. Even when things seem tough or when her heart might be heavy, she doesn't let the world see her crumble. She stands with calmness, walks with grace, and keeps showing up like nothing is wrong. That doesn't mean she's not hurting. In fact, some fans believe that she might be going through something emotionally, especially with everything that's been going on around her. But instead of falling apart in front of everyone, she has chosen strength. She balances her soft side and her strong side so well that people often forget she's human too. That balance is what keeps her moving. It's like she's holding everything together with invisible hands. And the more people watch her carry herself this way, the more they respect her. It's not easy to stay strong when the world is watching, but she's doing it quietly. Let's go back to that wild weekend when everything dropped at once. Fans had just finished reacting to Sonia's new movie when they opened their phones and saw her face again, and again, and again. 3 other producers had released their own projects featuring Sonia, and they all came out just one day after hers. It was so unexpected that people started feeling overwhelmed. They wanted to support, they really did, but the timing made it hard. Before they could even finish one movie, another one popped up. And before they could enjoy that one, a new one dropped again. It was like trying to drink from 4 cups at the same time. Even loyal followers didn't know which movie to focus on first. Some people even admitted that they had to pause everything to catch their breath. Nobody wanted to miss anything, but keeping up with all of them at once was nearly impossible. It was too much of a good thing at the same time, and that made it hard for one particular movie to shine fastest. There's something many people are just starting to notice: Sonia is a quiet force behind her mother's success too. While everyone focuses on her acting career, not many realize she's also giving her time and presence to help build her mom's YouTube platform. She's acting in movies over there, supporting the team, and still managing her own career at the same time. That's a lot on one person's plate. She's not going around announcing that she's doing it, but the proof is there for anyone watching closely. It's in the way she keeps showing up on her mom's channel, in the way the content continues to grow, and in how her name keeps popping up in different places at once. Her loyalty and support don't just stay with her fans, they extend to her family too. And instead of complaining about being tired or overwhelmed, she keeps doing her best without making noise. That kind of dedication is rare. She's not just acting for the spotlight, she's acting out of love, duty, and long-term vision. People expected fire. With everything going on between Maurice and Pearl, everybody thought Sonia would say something, even if it was just a little reaction online. You know, those tiny comments that spark big conversations. But no. Sonia went quiet. And not the kind of quiet that comes from confusion. This one was calm, deep, and full of meaning. That silence made people even more curious. It was like watching a storm pass by and expecting thunder, but instead, there's peace. She didn't unfollow anyone. She didn't drop any caption with hidden messages. She just stayed still, and that shook more tables than shouting would have. Some said it was wisdom, others said it was her way of staying out of drama. But everyone agreed on one thing: her silence was more powerful than any loud response. When you choose to stay graceful during a storm, it means you know your worth. And Sonia has shown that more than once. She's not afraid to stay quiet if it means keeping her dignity. That's what made her stand out in the middle of it all. This part of the gist will really make you look at Sonia differently. Even with all the emotional stories flying around, Sonia doesn't let the world see her break. She's someone who has trained herself to carry pain quietly. Fans who truly love her can feel it, that she might be going through tough times, especially with all the things surrounding her name lately. But instead of shouting or letting herself fall apart, she keeps going. Her energy might be softer now, but it's still firm. She's not pretending that everything is fine, she's just choosing how much she wants the public to see. And that strength? It's not something you can fake. Some people collapse under pressure. But Sonia uses pressure to move forward. It's that balance between being soft enough to feel and strong enough to stand that keeps her going. Her fans know that even if she's hurting, she's not someone that gives up easily. She's made of something deeper, the kind of calm that holds a person together when everything else wants to tear them down. There's one question that keeps coming up again and again: why didn't Sonia return Maurice's energy? Everyone saw how Maurice tried to show her he cared. It wasn't a loud or dramatic approach, but it was clear. He was making time for her, showing interest, being there in a way that fans couldn't miss. And yet, Sonia didn't respond with the same kind of love. She remained calm, friendly, but not romantic. That confused so many people. They expected something to spark, something to confirm what they thought was happening. But Sonia didn't take that route. And that has left people guessing till today. Was she not ready? Was she protecting her heart? Or did she already know where that road would lead? She didn't fake feelings just to please fans, and that honesty, though quiet, said a lot. She handled the situation without drama, without false hope, and without stepping outside her values. It's one of the reasons people are still watching her closely, trying to understand the strength behind her silence and the calm way she keeps moving forward. Alright guys. That's all I have for now. The comment section is available for contribution. Have a nice day, bye.